Am I the asshole for not throwing myself out of the way of someone walking straight at me while looking at their phone? This happened at work as I was walking out. The main walkway that leads from one area to another is long and narrow. Enough room for two people to pass each other without issue, but it's still tight. Now, I'm a big guy, tall, broad, and well, yeah, a bit overweight. Due to this, I'm constantly aware of my surroundings as I know I can easily get into people's way. So as I'm walking out down the long and narrow hallway, I'm whistling a jaunty tune since I'm happy to be leaving work. I also spy a coworker in the distance, walking towards me with her face buried into her phone. She's walking down the middle of the aisle with no sense of what's going on. As I whistle rather loudly, I made the mistake of thinking she heard me. Nope. At the last second, I say, "Excuse me," but she was oblivious and walked right into me. Being the large guy I am and her being rather small, she was jarred sideways and dropped her phone. Before I could apologize, not that I did anything wrong, and ask if she was okay, she picked up her phone and glared at me and gave me a good, "What the fuck? My phone better not be broken." Well, so much for apologizing. I said, well, if your face wasn't buried in it, you would have heard me and saw my fat ass coming straight at you. Try paying attention next time. I then returned to whistling my jaunty work leaving tune and walked away as she spewed a string of profanities at my back, including being an asshole. I'm not worried about anything happening at work about it other than rumors being spread. Just wanted to know if I'm the asshole for being a big guy who pays attention to his surroundings. And then there's a little edit that just says, the walkway is about 4 feet wide, enough room for two people to pass, but not really any space to step aside into. There's equipment on either side with limited access. Think of a really narrow supermarket aisle with just enough room for two people to pass.